Hey, what's up everybody, this is GalacticJerry, and today I'm bringing you a couple more matches from the Battle of Hoenn online competition for Pokemon ORAS. For this match right here, I decided to bring a Dusclops, a Metagross, and a Azumarill, and my opponent decided to bring a Blaziken, a Latios, and a Raichu. I brought Azumarill for the Blaziken, and yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and press play on this thing. It's like I say, I can't remember much from this tournament anymore because it happened almost a month ago. So, you know, it's still like 3 more episodes after this to go. So my opponent leads off with the Raichu, I lead off with the Dusclops, and you know, that's fine. I'll just go with the, what do you call it, the Will-O-Wisp. My opponent goes with the Thunderbolt. It's able to do some damage, not much though, because I do have the Biolite item. I'm able to land my Will-O-Wisp. So, you know, the Raichu's burned now, so that's good. And I think at this point I was expecting that he was going to go for a Thunderbolt, so that's why I decided to use Pain Split. But either way, I still am able to recover 4 HP, so that it wasn't a complete loss, and the Raichu takes more damage from the burn. So then my opponent decides to go with the Thunder Wave, which is not that big of a deal, because, you know, Dusclops is slow enough as it is. Unless I get Parahax like for like 3 turns in a row, then we have a different situation or something. But I go with the Nightshade. The burn is able to take down, bring him to enough HP for my next Nightshade to take down the Raichu. So then I go for the Nightshade, like I said. Down goes the Raichu. But then my opponent decides to bring the Blaziken, and I'm not sure if I should have switched out into my Azumarill at this point, but I don't. I decided to leave my Dusclops in battle. I was expecting that he was gonna go for a Flare Blitz or something like that, but it goes for the double kick. So okay, and those double kicks. So maybe this guy is just starting the his game. So I go for the Pain Split. Not Pain Split, Curse, just to so that way his Blaziken will take lose 1/4 of his maximum HP at the end of each turn. But here comes the Ember, and it's able to take down my Dusclops, unfortunately, but at least I was able to use Curse, like I said. But meanwhile, the Blaziken keeps getting speed boost, so I decided to switch into my Azumarill because it has the priority Aqua Jet. So I do go with the Aqua Jet, and of course it's going to be enough to take down the Blaziken, which it usually is. So yeah, then my opponent decides to bring in the Latios, which was his last Pokemon. And goes with the Psychic, and it's able to do a decent amount of damage. So I go with the Play Rough. Luckily for me, it didn't miss. And of course, it's going to be super effective. Plus the huge power ability the Azumarill has, it'll be able to do a lot of damage. So I was able to get that victory right there. It wasn't too competitive because Blaziken had Ember and double kick, so that was pretty entertaining and cool. But yeah, that was one match. For the next round right here, it was against an opponent named Diego. He's bringing a Breloom, a Dusclops, and a Camerupt, which I was predicting was going to be his mega Pokemon. But I decided to bring the Crobat, Dusclops, and the Metagross. I brought Crobat to deal with the Breloom, and I'm not sure why I decided to bring the other ones. So let's go ahead and press play on this thing and see how it goes. So my opponent leads off with the Camerupt, and I lead off with the Crobat. That's usually a good lead Pokemon. So my opponent's Camerupt, the Mega Evolves, like I predicted. So this guy's special attack stat is going to be pretty high. I'm not sure what exactly Camerupt's special attack stat is, but I know it's pretty high, especially when it Mega Evolve. So I'm able to land the Toxic. My opponent goes with the Ancient Power. He's able to bring me below half. I'm able to recover a little more with the Black Sludge. So you know, he's probably going to go with another Ancient Power. So I'm going to go ahead and use Roost. So that way I lose my Flying type. So the next Ancient Power won't be super effective. So yeah, here comes the Ancient Power. I shouldn't do as much damage as it did before. I'm still able to do some decent amount of damage, but I'm able to recover a little more with the Black Sludge. The Toxic is able to take more damage away from him. I go with another Roost. Maybe I was over predicting that he was gonna go with another Ancient Power, but no, he goes with the Flamethrower. And I was afraid he was going to take me down, which he almost does though. So you know, I need my Crobat for his Breloom, because I know he was gonna bring it. So I think at this point I decided to go with a U-turn, you know, just to get some more damage and switch out, of course. But it didn't do anything though. So yeah, I switch out with the U-turn into my Dusclops. Yeah, Dusclops. Because I should be able to take at least one hit. So yeah, my opponent goes with the Flamethrower again. My Dusclops is able to take the hit, and it's not able to do 1.5, so I have enough HP to take another Flamethrower. So I go with a Nightshade. I was hoping it was going to be enough to take down the camera, but no! It barely survives with some HP. Goes with another Flamethrower. It's not able to take me down, but the poison is able to take down the camera. But you know, I don't have enough HP to take another hit with this Dusclops. So here comes the Breloom. He goes with the Rock Tomb, which for some miracle I was hoping he was gonna survive, but no. So I went with the what do you call it, Pain Split. Might as well. So here comes my Crobat. I go with the Braver, so to bring him down to its Focus Sash, because I still have my Metagross left, and which knows Bullet Punch, so should be able to take him down. I won't decide to bring him out. But yeah, here comes the Spore. He should have just gone with the attack move. But I was hoping I was going to be able to wake up this turn. You know, that would have been really nice. So yeah, he comes. I'm still asleep. He goes for the Rock Tomb. He should have just gone with the Mach Punch if he had it. Why risk it, right? So yeah, down goes my Crobat. Unfortunately, he goes my Metagross. Of course, I'm going to Mega Evolve. I should have gone with the Power Up Punch, maybe. You know, I wasn't too sure that he was gonna bring a Dusclops as well. So yeah, that kind of sucked. So yeah, here comes the Bullet Punch. Down goes the Breloom. Because like I said, maybe I should have gone with the what do you call it? Power Up Punch, but I think Breloom has the same base speed as Metagross. And you know, I just Mega Evolved, so I gotta wait till next turn to be able to outspeed him for sure. But here comes the Sand Headbutt. I'm not able to flinch him. I was hoping I was going to be able to flinch him. Of course, I was expecting a Will-O-Wisp, but I was hoping that he was not going to be able to land it, but he does land it. So you know, my Metagross is pretty much screwed. I go for a Meteor Mash just to get the attack boost, hopefully, which I do for once. But here comes the Pain Split. So no, don't do this to me right now. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and keep using Meteor Mash, hoping to get attack boosts. So here comes a Meteor Mash. Either get an attack boost or a critical hit would be nice. But I don't get a critical hit or the attack boost. So here comes the Nightshade. It's able to almost take me down, but here comes another Meteor Mash. If I'm able to land a critical hit, then I'll be able to win. But no, the Dusclops is able to survive with 1 or 2 HP. I'm not sure what it looks like. And he goes with the Nightshade again. It's able to take down my Metagross, unfortunately. But yeah, that sucked. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed these 2 matches, and if you did, you know, make sure to hit the like button. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you know, it'd be really cool if you did. Support really does mean everything. Definitely gives me a reason to keep uploading. But for the meantime, thanks for watching, guys, and I guess I'll catch you next time.